They've been sticking themselves to the tarmac for months to alert people to the climate emergency. But in the absence of results, they've taken the next step. A new German movement, Last Generation, is standing in the European elections.
Without disruption, we can't draw attention to the climate issue. And for us, it has become essential to disrupt Parliament too.
They bring in their wake voters disillusioned with current politics, like Kathleen and her daughter. They feel that immigration and the war in Ukraine have pushed the climate crisis off the agenda.
What I like is that you feel they take the subject seriously and see it as a matter of survival. That's how I see it too.
All the parties that should be defending this cause have let us down. It's hard to decide who to vote for.
After their historic showing in 2019, when they took over 20% of the vote, this election promises to be more complicated for the Greens, who are now part of Germany's government.
The most important message for the final stretch of the campaign: take this election seriously.
The Greens get a bad press. Many Germans hold them responsible for soaring electricity prices. Barely known in Germany, their leader for the European elections is campaigning against the far right, while defending the Green Deal.
Since the start of the campaign, the attacks on the Green Deal have multiplied. Voters who really want to push the Green Deal forward and develop a European climate policy must vote for us.
In this country, which is due to elect 96 MEPs, the environment remains a major issue. But green policies are challenged by an array of parties, from the climate sceptic far right to conservatives and liberals that are questioning the end of the internal combustion engine. There are also newer and dynamic movements competing for green-minded voters, like the pan-European Volt Party.
Who here knows Volt's program?
The party, which is represented across the continent, has held a seat in the European Parliament since 2019. In Berlin, their candidate is holding a series of open days. Their aim, to win 5 seats and become an alternative to the Greens.
A worldwide fund for nature study has shown that Volt supported 100% of all climate votes in Parliament, against only 90% for the Green Party. And voters are starting to realize this.
Opinion polls currently show the Greens will win around 15% of the vote.